So I want to ask a question. How does God reveal himself to you? So I've been having these like dreams, and that's how God usually speaks to me through dreams. And he usually shows me his hand, and his hand is dark. Um yeah, his hand is dark. For me, that's how he shows himself. And I remember the first time I had like a dream from God. It was like my deliverance process, and he was basically showing me my deliverance process, and he was also showing me other things, and he was showing me the end from the beginning, and he was placing a crown of glory on my head, and his hand was dark. And I also remember when I got like physically delivered. Well, it was still spiritual, but this time it was in church, and the pastor prayed for me. I don't remember whether it was the same day, but I did saw a hand writing in a book, and I just knew he was writing my name in the book of life. I also had him, show me his hand, like he was washing his hands. And I was going through, I was going through these struggles. I'm still going through some struggles here and there. He was basically showing me that, the struggle you are going through might look very big for you, but the only way you can get out of this struggle is by reading the word of God. And that's what he was trying to do, demonstrating the hands and washing his hands. And I was like, oh, I didn't really know about it. And I asked my friend, he told me about it, and I now knew what the dream meant. Also, there was a revelation I had not too long ago, and it was like I put in a plant, and the plant was very beautiful. It was a flower. I put in a flower, and the flower was very beautiful. And I'm like, what did the dream mean? And I spoke to my friend, and he told me other things, right? So God shows himself with his hand. His mighty hand is upon me. His hand, he shows his hand all the time. He doesn't show his face, doesn't show anything, he just shows his hand. And I just know that is God trying to talk to me. Jesus is different. Jesus shows his glory. When he's showing himself to me, he shows his glory, his bright face. His face is shining lights. Like the first time I encountered Jesus, oh my God, he came with so much power. Like I was screaming. It was so much. And I saw his face, so glorious, so bright, so nice, like no blemishes, just bright. God, I can't tell you exactly how his eyes or his hair looked like or whatever looked like, but all I can tell you is that his face was bright, very bright. So yeah, that's Jesus for you. But God shows himself through his mighty hand. His hand is upon my life. So yes, I hope you could also share how God also reveals himself to you. It could be through different means. I hope you share it with me as well. I would like to know about that. Okay, bye.